Welcome everyone to season 2 of the WCC episode number 6. I'm your host at Fifa, and thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. So with that said, guys, we're going into the next round, of course, of games, which is going to be against Olympic Lyon, a team that gave us a hard time the last time around. We did manage to beat them though, so maybe we can definitely pull off the same as well. We can't afford to drop any points too as well, guys, especially coming down to the wire, of course, off the end of the group stages. We want to make sure we definitely keep as much point as we can, and of course move on into the next round. I guess at this point no other team is going to catch us anyway, but nevertheless Bayern Munich is right in our tail, guys, and you guys will see once we of course go into the group stage table. But nevertheless, guys, we want to make sure we continue our winning streak going, because this is how the table looks. 26 points is what we're sitting at, and you can see that Bayern Munich was on 21 points. We're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1 formation. I'm sure you guys probably get tired of hearing me saying that, but nevertheless, it's a custom formation, of course, for Borussia Dortmund, and they play very well with that one. So we'll leave it just as it is, unless we just absolutely have to change it because it's not working at all whatsoever. Now, Olympic Lyon is going to be playing the 4-2-3-1 formation as well, so we'll see how they fare. This sometimes can be a bit of a bad thing, because when teams play the same formation, sometimes it can be a very even game, dry, and of course dull. So we'll see what happens, and let's get into the action. So it's actually us to kick this one off, guys, in the 6th minute. Nice play there out to Lewandowski. He's going to cross this one into the box, finding that man Royce. We'll put it back on the opposite side of the keeper to finish that one off in the 7th minute to give us the first goal of the game. And at this point, we felt like we can definitely pick up some more goals, so we'll see how this one goes. But nevertheless, they push forward. A bad defending from us there, to be honest, and that one comes off the crossbar, it looks like, or maybe even off the upright. But nevertheless, the follow-up was blocked, and of course we were able to take that one very well. Blasakowski, however, pumped this one up front in the 24th minute, trying to find Lewandowski, which he did. Defended some bad defending, and again a bad defending, and the ball managed to find its way to Blasakowski. We wanted it more, to be honest, because the defender was very slow to react, and of course he's able to put that one away and making them pay. Now Blasakowski again pumped this one up front, trying to find Lewandowski again, and of course this time he's going to go for the strike, maybe a bit too close to the keeper, but nevertheless the keeper was definitely worked, and that's what you want to do, at least make the keeper work whenever you go out, of course, on goal. But nevertheless, guys, we have 4 shots, 3 on target, and 53% of the ball in the first half. 4 shots and 1 on target for them as well. So let's continue some more in the second half. So we pick up in the second half in the 47th minute, trying to spread the play. You can see they cut this one out, winning the ball, try to go for that quick counter attack, splitting our defense open, and of course the keeper coming up big here, guys, because they definitely could get back into the game. And again, they push forward, guys, but this time we definitely wanted to defend very well, and you can see it paid off. Piszczek winning that one, and we wanted to try and see if we can counter attack them as quick as possible. And look at the run of Royce. They were going to spread this one in, trying to find Royce. We did, and he's going to go for the strike, but the keeper there with a superb save. You can see he was trying to go for that top corner, but what a save from the keeper there, guys, and of course giving us a corner. Now we would want to try and find one man, Matt Amos, to see if we can get him on the ball, and that's exactly what happened, guys. So this man makes it 3 in the 72nd minute, and what a goal that was. Is a powerful header, jumping higher than everyone else, and he's just so dangerous in corners, guys. It's unbelievable. Again, the keeper passed the ball out. We won the ball back, tripped this one in, trying to find our player, and I don't know what the defender was doing there. As you can see, straight into the pattern for a player, and unlucky for them, guys, because that one goes off the post and out. So unlucky for the player there, but of course it was very lucky for them. And then Blasakowski, guys, in the 81st minute, finding, of course, Lewandowski out on the wing here. He's going to hold it up, cuts into the box, goes for the finish shot. The defender there blocks it. He goes straight to Gundogan. And of course, guys, he just had enough nerves to head that one across the keeper and of course into that net. Maybe even a hint of handball there, maybe a penalty. But nevertheless, guys, as you can see here again, a replay. What a beautiful replay, and what a finish there from Gundogan. But again, you can see that one goes into Gundogan, who creates some space for himself and letting that one rip into that near post, beating the keeper there. And at this point, we just pretty much just running ramped. Of course, in Olympic Lyon, there's just no stopping us, guys. We're dominating, and that's pretty much how the game ended. We take it 5-0, as you can see there, guys, destroying, of course, Olympic Lyon. Never expected that, to be honest, but nevertheless, guys, it was a very dominant performance from us. We completely wanted that, and you can see the stats show for itself. 11 shots, 8 on target, 55% of the ball. They only had 5, 2 on target, and 45% of the ball. Shot accuracy wasn't the greatest, pass accuracy wasn't the greatest, but we dominated, and that man Gundogan was the man of the match with a 9.8. So we go into the next round of games, which is going to be against Grasshopper. And I believe the last time we played them, we very much dominated that game and took care of them very well. They're not that strong of a team. But like I stated, guys, we're getting down to the wire. So every team is fighting for that position and are fighting for the points. You can see we're on 29 points, and Bayern Munich is still on 21. Not quite sure if they just haven't played or if they lost their game. But nevertheless, we're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1 formation, and as you can see, the Grasshoppers, we're going to be doing the same as well. So it should be very interesting to see if this might turn out to be a lackluster game. Not quite sure. I hope it doesn't. Hopefully we can definitely push on and of course beat this team too as well. Should be very interesting though to see if they give us a hard time, because like I stated, a lot of the teams at this time, especially coming down to crunch time, that will give you a hard time. So we'll see, and let's get straight into the action. So it's actually going to be Grasshopper to kick this one off, guys. And of course, you can see they're passing the ball around. We wanted to definitely make sure they didn't have any rhythm into the game. So we were definitely trying to break everything up. But unfortunately, we gave a foul away there, as you can see. And so they're going to try and pop this one up front, which they always like to play those long ball. Not quite sure why they do, but you know, I guess if you have to, you have to. But nevertheless, Royce on the ball. He's going to, of course, try to play this one out on the wing here, guys. We're trying to play some casual football here, trying to catch him on the counter, and of course, try to cut into the box here. But you can see, guys, it was just taken out there with a fall. Really good for the player there, but unfortunately, the defender was there. But we managed to win the ball back. Pitch check goes for the strike, and look at that save there from the keeper. What a save that was. But unfortunately, guys, nothing came from the corner, so we'll be moving on. Again, we won the ball in midfield, trying to push forward, try to cross this one out in the wing. We managed to win the ball back. Royce cuts in, beat the player there, goes for that far corner, and look at that save. What a ridiculous save from the keeper. Unfortunately, though, nothing came from that corner as well, but look at the replay again. That was a really good strike, and the keeper did with a superb save, tipping that one over. Again, Lewandowski pumped this one in, and of course, guys, we're trying to hold up, wait for the play, chip this one in, try to go for the one-time strike from Royce there. And of course, guys, the keeper again with another save. Blasakowski comes in, trying to chip this back in. And of course, you can see the defender just getting in, and the keeper took it very well. So we're going to the half times. You can see there, guys, pretty much 0-0 at this point. 5 shots, 4 on target for us, and 52% of the ball. They had 2 and nothing on target. So we're completely dominating them. And hopefully we can definitely look to do the same in the second half and at least have some goals to show for it, because it doesn't work a while if we can't. So we go into the second half, and at this point we wanted to definitely try and get some more goals going. We're in the 65th minute. As you can see there, nice chip pass out in the window for Blasakowski, who's going to go for that finish shot. And look at this finisher, guys. I don't even know how this one went in, but nevertheless, Michael Royce wins the ball and heads that one pretty much into an empty net. But the angle that he scored from, I don't even know how that went in, guys, to be honest. It's a bizarre goal, but a very good goal nevertheless. But we won the ball again, play this one in for Lewandowski, who's going to cut this one back and go with the outside of his foot into that top corner. Oh, what a ridiculous goal from Lewandowski. That is such a beast of a goal. That was one of the best goals I've scored, to be honest, guys. We've scored quite a few goals, but look at that goal. A lovely goal there in finish shot, I guess you could say, with the outside of his foot into that top corner, beating the keeper, and we take it full time 2-0. And what a dominating performance. 12 shots, 9 on target, 50% of the ball for both teams. But we dominated, and Marco Royce was the man of the match, deservingly so. So thank you guys though for tuning to this one, guys. In the next game, we'll be facing off against a decent team. As you can see, they're Boca Juniors, and they've been playing some good football as well of late. So nevertheless, guys, hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.